Hello friends, this video I am recording to enlighten you with the provision related to the intermediary services and the recent judgment on it. Intermediary has been defined under section 2 subsection 13 of IGST Act, which means a broker, agent or any other person by whatever name called who arranges or facilitates the supply of goods or services or securities between two or more persons, but excludes the supply of goods or services made on his own account. कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि जो इंटरमीडिएटरी के जो पोजीशन लॉ के अंदर इस वेरी क्लियर क्रिस्टल क्लियर है कि इंटरमीडिएटरी उसी पर्सन को मानेंगे जो किसी और के बिहाफ पे गुड्स और सर्विसेज को सप्लाई कर रहा हो, ना कि वो अपने अकाउंट से कर रहा हो. अपने अकाउंट का मतलब हो गया कि ओनरशिप जो है गुड्स और सर्विसेज की उस पर्सन की नहीं होगी. The other related provisions related to the intermediary services is with respect to the place of supply, that is under section 13 subsection 8 clause B of IGST Act, the place of supply of intermediary is the location of supplier, which is an exception to the general rule of determining the place of supply, that is the location of recipient. This presentation mainly focuses on the issues observed by the two honorable high courts by way of filing of the writ petition challenging the constitutional validity of the provision related to the place of provision under section 13 subsection 8 clause B. The questions observed by both the high courts are: first, with respect to the Gujarat High Court, whether the provision of the section 13 subsection 8 clause B with respect to section 2 subsection 13 and section 8 subsection 1 are ultra vires and unconstitutional or not. Second, whether the service rendered by the petitioner is the export of service or the intermediary service. The questions answered by the Bombay High Court is similar to the Gujarat High Court, that is section 8 subsection 2 and section 13 subsection 8 of clause B of IGST Act are ultra vires to the charging section of CGST, that is under section 9 of CGST Act 2017. Second, would the levy of CGST and SGST on the export of service by the petitioner to its overseas customer constitutes an unreasonable restriction upon the right of the petitioner to carry on trade and business. In both the cases, the petitioner is engaged in similar kinds of businesses, that is both the petitioner not only facilitates the supply of goods or services by the foreign supplier to the customer in India, but also to the customer in non-taxable territory. The view taken by the Gujarat High Court has been derived from the conjoint reading of the section 2 subsection 6 that defines the export of service and section 2 subsection 13 that defines the intermediary service. If we take up the definition of section 2 subsection 6 of export of service, there are 5 specified conditions which is to be complied cumulatively. But out of those 5 specified conditions, one of the condition which is an important one, that is the place of supply of service must be outside India. And in case of intermediary services, as specified in section 13 subsection 8 clause B, the place of supply is the location of supplier. Therefore, in any of the case, intermediary service cannot be an export of service. Merely just because issuing of the invoice to the customer located outside India and receive for the commission and receiving the foreign exchange does not comply with the export of service. More particularly, when the legislature has thought it to consider the place of supply of service as a place of person who provides such service in India. Finally, Gujarat High Court has viewed that the section 13 subsection 8 clause B is not an ultra vires or unconstitutional with the provision of the Act. The similar view is also being taken by the Bombay High Court, but the language is different. However, the court has said when the constitution has empowered the parliament to draft the provisions and principles with respect to the place of supply, then the parliament has full power to determine the place of supply accordingly. The section 13 subsection 8 clause B cannot be viewed as cannot be said to be an ultra vires. The charging section, that is the section 9 of CGST Act, and to the section 8 that belongs to the determination of the intra-state supply. Thank you.